trip with your friends. Buy it all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins.
The career's my stake when you win your pound. Step paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from Wembley. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
South. 11.
Crowd begins with a pass. On the run to the right. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Houston.
First down, Texans.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
At their 49-yard line.
Uno. 19 Texans. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
And it's third down. Third and 11.
Look at how.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
18 on the play.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 38-yard line.
about 4 yards out of that one. Lane throws quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Go ahead. All right, fellas. Let's watch it, Oscar.
The lefty right to the air to start. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready. Let's go.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from the International Series in London after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Solo left Zion. Watch it, Oscar.
Out. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
Nike Texas. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Nike Texas. Hey, uno.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
All right.
Schultz, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
18. What's up? 11. Hey, south.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Come on, 3. Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Tua now on first down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Solo left side. 19.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's Tagovailoa, sending it deep for Waddle, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hey, 21 TX.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this.
Do it again, defense.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
44. Ready. Ready, two, hey! Watch it, Oscar.
Now it's Tua. Now out wide to Achan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achan. And he will score. Game on. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit's down to just a field goal here in the 4th. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Alert the hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Tony.
Now, this looks like a design run. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now, you're looking at 3rd down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
18, what's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Get on.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready. 22. Out.
Hill. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved in numbers maybe a little bit sooner.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minutes.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
Jason
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's up? Flash. Hey, uno. Look to hot. Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
What? 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
18. What's that?
Here's Mixon. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
All right. 11.
They go with Mixon, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it's Jamie Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now it's Jamie Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Texans. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. They come from behind. It may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.